Abandoned mine 3. Wait, there's a little bubble over there. What's going on? What's all the crates in here? Let's see. Huh? Food? It's all food. This must be where they store all the food that they've been stealing. Oh, including the cookies? Perhaps? Wait, who's that guy?
Boss Keegan! Intruders have made it inside!
Oh, that's Keegan.
Idiot! Didn't I tell you not to use my name in front of people outside of our organization? Sorry, boss!
So, you're Keegan. I've come here for the prince.
You dummy! Boss Keegan is the prince! Wow, really? What did we just talk about not 10 seconds ago? Sorry!
You're Prince Paulushan? You were behind these criminals the whole time?
Yes, you figured me out. This just means you have to die now. Come forth, Lord of Blight.
The Lord of Blight? Woo!
Actually looks pretty cool.
Ah! What is that?
The legendary cursed Fae Pazuzu. The land it walks on is cursed and dies, so it grew wings, never to walk the land again. But I needed the land to die for my plan, so I captured it and siphoned its curse into the water.
Streams from this mountain run all the way down to Obidon. You're the one causing the crops to die.
Brilliant, isn't it? So to create a food shortage, steal most of the remaining food, and sell it back at a premium. It wasn't easy. It took all the strength I had to keep Pazuzu bound like this. Now that I have the Satyr Stone, my spell will hold fast, even if I'm on the other side of the world. Well, I must be going. I'm a busy man, you see. I'll leave you to play with Pazuzu. Though, I doubt he'll be much fun while he's under my spell.
He's intentionally manipulating the market? Ah! Is he using the Satyr Stone to do all of this?
Kill me. Break the curse.
I know it's not your fault. There has to be another way to break the curse.
No other way. I am the curse. I don't like his tail placement, by the way.
That's what I was about to say.
He's got long dick going on.
I was hoping that they would just show like the curve of his abs or like
yeah, that's all it needs. But nope, he's got length. Girth is acceptable, but compared to length, not so much so. Damn. Looks prehensile too. Ladies. Kill me. Hey, he's wind type too. Oh, this is going to be fun. What?
That's just... I mean, I noticed it too, but So weird.
Okay. Extra HP for Earth. Okay, I do see some fire.
Now, what purpose would that prince have in...
Yeah, I was actually gonna ask that. Like, why bother?
Well, it's just weird. Like, so you're going to make your kingdom completely unprosperous just so that you can enrich your own coffers? Wouldn't it benefit you more if you taxed people further? No, that doesn't work. Not... Because, like, in a kingdom, I know that they used to technically the parcels of land belonged to the king and his family, and they would distribute it amongst their vassals, and their vassals would protect, like, you know, the knights and such.
Yeah.
They would be the lords, and
I guess the thing I'm so confused about is, like, isn't he the prince? Like,
he's
first
the
prince?
Yeah.
What's the point of screwing your kingdom over if you inherit it? Like, he's gonna make mad profit for a little bit, and then he's gonna be king, and then
there's gonna be nothing left, and nobody left.
Sweet Jesus.
Wait, what? Pazuzu? Poison immune.
He's got a lot of HP.
Well, they mentioned...
I guess it doesn't matter too much now that I'm
way.
thinking about it. Okay, he's actually quite killable now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, I don't really know on this one. Like, it seems like there should be nuance here, but I don't see anything else I can interact with. Unless it's one of those we were supposed to do another level first. I can look it up real quick.
Whoa, what do you mean?
My gosh, are there 0 guides for this game? Ow.
I think you just have to whittle him down.
Yeah, I just was gonna look to see if there was, like, an
alternative way? Nah.
Let's see. What if he actually does anything? Oh. That's not so bad. Okay.
They... Look at that rear. They really did intend for the tail to be forward.
Yup.
That...
Yup. Yup.
That's all that you'll comment.
I don't know. I'm a little shocked that this game didn't do as well as I expected it would. With the whole, like, there are 0 guides for this game and some other things. This is actually made by a studio that made a fairly, like, well-respected Metroidvania that, like, people love to death.
Which one?
Valda's Story.
Oh.
You might not remember it particularly well. It was the game that I was playing years ago when we were at the lake cabin and it was raining all the time.
Oh.
And I just wanted something to do, so I just played a bunch of... Oh, boy. I just played a bunch of Valda's Story. Okay. Instead of watching, what was it, Shark Week? Because that's what your family was like. Let's watch a bunch of Shark Week, and I was like, I don't really want to.
Oh yeah, they have that one. I think there was also the new RoboCop. Happened to be on the TV. We were going, this does not compare to the original.
Yep.
Nothing ever does.
Please die.
This was a period of time where they were remaking every 80s movie. Or things from the early 90s.
Okay. Give me regen real quick.
I wonder if in part, because of everyone's connectivity to the internet, if the way that people consume advertisements and learn about things has changed. Because I find that I have to actively look in order to determine what's coming out.
I think it's inundation more than anything else. That media has become such a massive industry.
That there's too much of it and so much of it.
Yeah. You know, from my perspective, I cover video games for a living. And I still have trouble keeping up with all of the games.
Yeah, when we were kids, there were far fewer. And then also, I would find out about things through, say, magazines or
there were still a
Shonen
lot of
Jump.
games. It's just a lot of them were just kind of shovelware garbage.
Or you would see ads between your Saturday morning cartoons.
Let's see. Yeah, I mostly learned about games when I was younger through either friends, a couple of TV ads, or, let's see.
Sometimes I wouldn't find out about a game release until I was in the store physically and saw it on the
just
shelf.
walking into a GameStop or Blockbuster.
Mm-hmm.
Because that was the other thing. Blockbuster was a great way to find stuff.
Oddly enough, my family got a lot of games from... It
Oh.
wasn't Best Buy. It wasn't Office Max or something like that.
Was it,
Not Circuit
PC,
City or PC. There were these older stores that used to be... They used to have
CompUSA.
CompUSA and other
Might have
things,
been.
maybe?
I used to love CompUSA. They
We
are
would get things
super
from-
dead now.
Yeah, we would get things from FYE, CompUSA, yeah, a couple of other...
I liked CompUSA. It was effectively Best Buy, but... There we go.
I
That's the
remember
trick.
having all the computer parts
Yeah.
in there,
Yep.
like on display.
Yeah, it was like Best Buy, but it had a lot more computer parts, and it just felt...
Yeah, I remember that's how we selected our graphics card.
Mm-hmm. It felt less commercial, so it made it a lot more...
That's back
Kinda
when
fun to look
graphics
at.
cards used to be in pretty ornate boxes with,
Mhm.
nicely printed exteriors and stuff.
Yeah. Back when they had all the really fancy Radeon graphics. Yep.
Radeon, yeah, we got a Radeon at one point. I liked them because the circuit board was red. It looked interesting. We needed just a new graphics card so that we could play Lego Star Wars and some of the new Myst games. I think we also had to get a DVD-ROM drive so that we could start playing some of the more recent games back in the day. I remember getting some PC games at Target way back when.
Yeah. Target still has, like, an okay selection.
Mm-hmm. I just expect them to have the most popular stuff.
Target surprisingly has, like, a decent selection still. Why would you ever buy from Target nowadays?
Mm-hmm.
Because as far as, like, PC games go, it's almost never that you will find a, yeesh.
Ooh, Sandstorm. Wait, I wonder how much of the market's digital now.
I know there are... There we go. I know there are statistics, but I don't know what,
I think they should incentivize physical copies with some kind of digital merchandise boost. Get a free exclusive skin, only available if you buy the physical copy.
Oh, they absolutely do that. It feels gross and I don't like it. How much HP does he still have? Oh, die.
Yeah,
Damn it.
you're right. It is a little slimy. Do you know what I used to like in the physical stuff, though?
Hmm?
When they had little art books.
Yeah, the
Or
little guidebooks
menus.
for, like, Nintendo games back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Lost art form.
Yep. I really like the Majora's Mask one. I don't know if we have our Ocarina of Time one, because that one may have been used, but the Majora's Mask one, we had the little booklet that came with it, and it was just, you know, had all the nice promo illustrations inside it, and it was really well done. Usually they'd have just the basic control schemes all laid out. Maybe some attacks.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, those little guidebooks were great. Some of them were a lot better than others. A lot of them were just kind of boring. And they stopped putting effort in because a lot of people just kind of didn't care anymore. He is just using Sandstorm non-stop. This is rough.
Ouch. Oh no!
Nope, not enough.
It's almost dead, but... Oh no! She's almost dead too. Is there any way you can
It's okay.
heal them?
I can pick her back up. Then Arawantis should be able to just nuke him. There we go. Unless he dodges this, at which point bad things.
Terra Rain.
Yeah, that's their super move.
Ah, crit.
There he goes. Thanks for giving me a scroll, jerk.
Did he leave a scroll behind?
Yeah,
that you
just
can't
as he
pick up?
died, but it's like, what's the point?
The curse has been broken. Now the people of Opadan can begin rebuilding their lives. You've done a great thing here. I just hope we're not too late. We have to meet with King Palshan. He needs to know what's happening here. I won't let the prince get away with this. What he's done to this land. To Pazuzu. He's hurt so many people.
Who wants to bet the king's in on it too?
Or the king isn't even there.
Oh, that'd be kind of wild.
Or the king is just a puppet.
A literal puppet.
Or he's been poisoned long ago. Sky dancers. Sky dancers. I can reach to the sky. Ooh. Oh, red velvet cake. One of my favorite cakes. Because it has cream cheese frosting.
Wow, I did that very poorly.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to not distract me too much when I'm
What?
doing the
What?
food mini game.
Because I was talking about red velvet cake?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
No. Yeah, it's pretty cold out tonight. Just stay near the fire, and you'll be all right.
I've been waiting to ask this for some time now, but how is it that such a young Pio Pio has become your traveling companion?
Oh, Hyachin? A while back, Chico and I were traveling down a road by the edge of the forest. I had stopped my bike because I thought I heard someone call out for help. When we got near the forest, we saw her. A Pio Pio woman laying in the tall grass clutching her egg. She was already dead. I wanted to go into the forest and find out what had happened there, but Chico refused to leave the egg behind. So we left and took the egg with us. That night, Chico slept curled around the egg, and she hatched.
I see. So you're more than traveling companions. You're family.
How long will it take Hyachin to become a Pio Pio like him?
Don't know.
Like, I don't... Is she just a really, really, really new hatchling?
Absolute baby. She's, I think we can see in a character bio or something how old Byachen is.
But also, when did they transition from having, you know, bird legs and bird wings to humanoid legs and arms?
Don't know.
I just... Pew, pew! Family. I guess we are. Kind of.
Mainly, I need your help with the memorization minigame when I'm doing the food stuff.
Okay, fine. I can help.
Not that hot at those. I've done well so far, but that one I was just gone for, and it was not
When
great.
I was a child, we had plenty of
boy.
memory games.
Warn King Palashon of his son's betrayal. Immediate boss fight.
Immediate boss fight? It's because he's already dead or cursed.
Oh, I guess I'm going to split this into 2 episodes.
Oh, nope. Oh, well, he's dead.
Well, that'd do it.
The prince already took him out. Took his throne. Is that the king? This is no good. Peony, perhaps we should leave this place. What have you done?
Ah, the guest of honor has arrived.
How could you do this to your own father?
My father, dear girl, you must have mistaken me for someone else. I'm not Prince Palashon.
What? He's a horse?
What?
An angry horse god? What is this? Ah! Who are you?
Prince Palashon had a dreadful habit of sneaking out to drink with the common folk. It was quite easy to get him alone and kill him so I could take his place. With his power and influence, it would be easier to enact my plans. Now that I think about it, I probably didn't need him at all. It didn't take much to get people willing to hurt and steal for me, just so they could have more. You people are just so greedy. Rarely do you hesitate to consider if more is worth it. All you know is that you want it. Man, that's kind of on the nose.
Yep, it's how we always discuss that the root of all evil is greed. I won't let you hurt anyone else.
You know, brother warned me that a human witch would come, a powerful witch that would try to ruin my plans. You are not how he described. I mean, you couldn't possibly be the witch that destroyed the world. Strange, he's never this off about anything. Oh, well, I've soured the mood enough for one day. It is time for celebration. The people of Obadon will remember this day when the hero Prince Palashon escaped from the syndicate and defeated the evil witch that led the criminals. Only it arrived before the witch killed his father, the beloved king. Ha 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 ha! Huh. Evil horse.
The evil horse?
Bad horse. Bad horse. He's bad.
Bad horse?
Yeah, it's from Dr. Horrible.
Oh. Now, the interesting thing is, he said that his brother had told him about her being responsible for destroying the world.
Yep.
Interesting.
I guess this is probably fine. So I was assuming with the tagline of The Witch Who Destroyed the World, it was about how we destroy the world over the course of this game somehow. But no.
It's the past calamity.
Yeah.
Unless, do they consider the destruction of the world to have begun when the worlds collided? Or not?
Yeah, possibly. Oh. Ooh, yep. A little tired of those totems, but that's okay.
Can it really buff them at that distance?
Yeah, it protects everything on the map. Not for long, though, so it's not so bad. Okay, good. He's not nearly as strong as Pazuzu. At least, statistically. There it goes. Oh, that would hurt the king. Okay. Oh yeah, they subdued all the guards too.
Oh, yeah, I do see a guard slumped up against the wall.
Sleepy. Bye. And that's why I brought the crit cannon along. Okay.
Those windows look like they're supposed to be walkways to the outside.
Yeah, I'm not actually sure if that's a window. I think that's just an archway.
Mm-hmm.
Could be wrong on that one, but it definitely looks like you can just go out there. I wish there was slightly more blending between the tiles. We have a lot of different floor types here.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a quibble. At best. Luckily the bosses just don't do anything until I get within range. There are other games that I've played where the bosses are much more proactive, and that is hard to work around.
I think it would have been a little too much if the whole floor was
Oh,
tile.
absolutely. They would have to redo how a lot of this works. And I am fine with that.
I do find it interesting that the fountain is on top of a rug.
Oh yeah, so it is. Well, the rug curves. So
Does it?
yeah, well, I don't know. I think it's just tiled that way.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of here. Stop healing each other. That's not acceptable. Ooh, bird's eye. Bye!
More terror rain.
It's her super move, and it is very strong.
Is she maxed out for one of her colors? Attack or defense or...
Yeah, she, I maxed out her attack.
Mm-hmm.
Because that super move bonus is just really good. So I'm just gonna max one out, then the next,
Now
then
it's
the next.
interesting that guy was called Keegan, but now he's each Keegan? What's each supposed to mean?
Do not know.
Unless he's Eok.
I don't know. Anyway, this is actually something I wanted to compliment for this game, before we got kind of distracted with a lot of things. I like it how there's very little fluff in this game, and it's very much one of those where it's split up into a bunch of very specific story chunks, segments.
Yeah, and it's interesting that most of these side quests have plot threads that explain a little bit more about the overarching plot.
Yeah, or just are kind of their own self-contained stories. So, like, you know, almost if we finished this here, I wouldn't feel terribly unsatisfied stopping. And that, like, by having it be these separate plot threads, it actually keeps things much more interesting.
Mm-hmm.
This is
and these also aren't the typical side quests, too.
where it's just like, oh, kill this. Wizards are attacking the castle. Like, okay, cool. Let's go kill some wizards. Like, in this one, we have the villain.
He's revealed his true form.
Yeah, he's revealed his true form. He is ostensibly, like, an actual bad dude. I'm not entirely sure if we've killed the succubus. I think we did. And I'm assuming for taking out each Keegan, we'll get the,
Well, I'm wondering if we'll have to face his brother in the future, if he mentions a brother.
Probably.
It really does make me wonder about the Fae. Because initially they seemed to be introduced as though they were just monster mooks. But at least some of the more complicated ones seem like they're sapient and... No, actually, I mean, there was the Keebler turtle.
Yeah. No, I think
And there are
many
the
of them are
gremlins
quite
and
sapient.
all have their own societies and such. I mean, the fairy fang also, too.
Oh, this should work. Check this out.
Ooh, wow.
So,
More tearing?
maxing out her...
Oh, and did that chain?
Yeah, so maxing out her attack power makes it so her Terror Rain chains now. I don't know how much it chains, but it chains.
Yeah, I went to the person immediately next door, which meant both turrets were taken out.
Yep, no turrets.
So now is it just the horse? The stallion
I'll see if I
man?
can lure him down a little. Give him the attack power. Okay.
Makes me wonder what the king looks like. I mean, he's yellow and fluffy.
Yeah, yellow fluffy, quite dead.
Maybe he had a... Is that a hat or a...
He's got lasers.
I don't know. He's definitely face forward on the ground with his head nestled on between his wings.
Okay.
Makes me wonder what really happened to not Keegan, Paolushan,
Yeah.
the prince, because the horse said something along the lines of he liked drinking too much with the
Common people.
common folk.
Yeah, so I think the original Prince Palashan was actually quite a good dude.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got knockback.
Yeah, but he may have been jumped by this horse one night.
I'm not too bothered. I'm more or less just trying to set it up so I can one-shot the guy. Because Arawantis currently has an attack of 90. Buff that up by an additional lot. 126. Okay, that's pretty good. For some max HP, so she's considerably less killable. Let's keep buffing her
Oh.
stats.
Wish.
Yep, so she just increases evasion and some other things. Evasion and crit damage, which if we're lucky, we're just going to do so much damage to each Keegan that it's just,
Whoa, what did he just summon? Oh,
fairy.
a Fae.
Yep.
I don't know if it's a Fae we've ever seen before. What's her element? Or is she...
She's wind.
Oh, so
Yeah,
his
just
magic
has the-
is what's giving her the darkness at the top. That's what Peony had meant before when these wind types were...
They looked weird.
Mhm.
Yep. Okay. Not enough, dang.
Looking at him, it just reminds me of carousel horses.
He does kind of take on that appearance. Okay, what is his evasion? Pretty dang good. Uh-oh. Famine.
After watching you turn to dust, famine.
Why?
Ouch. And he brought up a turtle. Ooh, nice evasion.
Too much with him.
Oh, he has a long thin tail. That's
100%
interesting.
evade. Okay. He's got that stupid evasion nonsense. Both of them do.
Dun, 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 dun.
Let's see. I think we've seen the animation for that before. That was poor schmucks.
So you're gonna take out the turtle first, or attack Eachkin? Eachkin.
Let's see. I'm just gonna go for him. The turtle's eventually going to just defend him.
Mm-hmm.
Or not. Oh, that's fine. Let's see. Yeah, the problem is he's got this silly evasion maneuver going.
Mm-hmm.
So certainly makes this a little harder on me. Because, yeah, I can't hit either of them unless I get my super.
Oh, well,
Yeah, Bloodfang.
that's one super.
Yep. Gets his armor off.
Was that 100%
Oh,
evade? You can
here we go.
actually see what the
Back
probabilities are?
There we go. Yeah. Yeah, you can see a lot of the statistics.
Are you going to be able to get that squid thing up to the front?
The witch?
That guy right there. The one with the big shell.
I killed him.
No. Your unit.
Oh.
In the middle.
What about him? Just get him within range?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he'll get there. He is not the star of this show. But if we're lucky, we can... Okay, I think he's lost it. Yep, he has lost it. Goodbye. No terror rain to destroy him, but it was enough.
Oh, look at that. Is that the basilisk gem?
Yep, should be.
Oh, Obadon is the capital of the Puyo Kingdom. The residents of Obadon are tolerant of all species. It's over. But why did he do all of this? Huh? The witch that destroyed the world? What does that even mean? My father told me stories about the world before I was born. The natural and Fae worlds were separated by magic gates. He said that a human witch broke the seals on the gates. That was how my tribe, and all of the Fae, returned to this world. Wait, notice that she says returned. Were they banished at one point, or...?
Yeah, I don't know.
However, much of the worlds did not merge seamlessly. It left great scars of unstable mana all over the land. Many lives were lost in the chaos. This event was considered to be the end of the world by those whose lives were destroyed. Why did he think this witch would be coming for him? If she was coming to stop him from doing all of this, then she couldn't really be all that evil, right? Well, at least we found the Satyr Stone. Huh? What was that about? Some sort of protective spell? Anshan. You're alive!
My king! Where's King Palushon?
I'm sorry. I didn't get here fast enough to save him.
That shapeshifter did all of this. I have to gather the remaining officials. I must tell them what has happened.
That can wait. Be still for a moment. I was never any good with healing magic, but I'll do what I can. Ooh, I hear the rain. Obadon Castle.
As many of you have already heard, King Palushon and his son, Prince Palushon II, have been murdered. The killer was brought to justice, but not before his plans crippled our kingdom and poisoned our lands. What about the witch? We heard there was a witch sighted in Obadon recently. Did she have something to do with this?
From what I hear, the witch was helping people. She freed innocent people from one of Keegan's dungeons. She couldn't have anything to do with this.
Witches are crafty. She may appear to be helping, but she must be up to something. They always are.
Enough! Yes, there was a witch in Obadon. She is the one who discovered the whole plot. She removed the curse that was killing our farms, and she saved my life. The witch is not our enemy. We need to focus on rebuilding. The line of succession has been wiped out. For the time being, all decisions are being made by a council consisting of myself and the remaining officials. Our main priority is rebuilding existing farms and granting land to start new ones. That is all for now.
Witch. Don't let it get to you. You've done a lot of good for these people here, whether or not they believe it. It's okay. I know I did the right thing. I don't care what they say. I made the world a little bit happier. That's all that matters.
Time to maybe eat food.
Oh! Oh, fish! Oh, down. No, it was down one more for those ones. And then those ones. Oh, pumpkin pie! Right there. Yeah.
Got it.
Campfire King. You got an achievement. So you have peaches,
Probably
pumpkin
sweet
pie,
items.
sweet.
Yeah, there we go.
That would get you the most. Hey, Oro. If Heralia hadn't attacked your clan, what would you be doing now? What? Why are you asking me this? You're the first centaur I've met. You're nice. I was just wondering what the others are like.
Dead.
You mean what they were like? I'm the last now. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. We would be migrating to the northeast of Doro this time of year. Even with the power of the Basilisk Emerald, food in central Doro would be getting scarce soon. In the northeast, we could stock up on everything we needed for the winter. Pumpkins, mostly. Oh, I love pumpkin pie! I've noticed. Father liked to move the clan early, in case something happened during the trip. Your father moved the whole clan? Yes. He was the chief of the clan. I suppose we would also be preparing for my sister's wedding by now. Whoa, really? Was she in love? Oh, hardly. As the chief's eldest daughter, her future was decided for her. She was to marry the clan's strongest hunter.
As one of the chief's daughters, was your future also decided?
No. No. My role was not as important as hers. That is enough for now. I would like to rest. Oh, okay. Good night, Oro. Good night. Oh. I wonder who the Archon of the Centaurs.
I think Archons are
Could be.
only for the for those fairies with like the hair.
Really? But
Yeah.
but they said for Fae.
Dunno.
Unless there's a difference between fairy Fae and Fae creatures in general.
Ow, we have a lot of
Oh wait,
stuff left to do.
I thought we still had some more story back with the original world.
Yep, we got a ton.
Because there's Ingenton and then the Ashen Plains.
Yep, and then there's crossing the dry scar and some other stuff. We have a lot to do. My hand's starting to hurt though.
Okay.
Well, I guess actually, instead of just ending off like I normally would, thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.